as a avid watcher of King of the Hill, can you please explain your logic behind John Redcorn?
All right, we seem like we're gonna be on here for a while, so I'm gonna go make me some coffee. Y'all mind if I go make me some coffee real
No,
quick?
what you?
You talk about King of the Hill all day, okay? Let go of my person. I don't know you, okay?
Oh, John Redcorn. He was the indigenous dude on in King of the Hill. Yes, that was married to the blonde
And
chick.
he's
Yes,
having right,
Yes,
right.
yes,
yes,
I
no.
yes.
John Redcorn was not married.
I
John
mean, oh, he
Redcorn
was
was a
well,
having an.
yeah,
different motherfucker. He
right,
was
right.
he was the
He was
the dude on
fucking
the side.
her.
Dale Gribble is blind as a
Yes,
bat and
yes,
could not see what was going on.
He was Dirty
Now,
Mac.
now there was a boy on the show. His name was Joseph.
yes.
Joseph
The
was
son.
Dale Gribble's son.
Yes,
But we
yes.
all know the truth behind that whole story. Now, mind you, me and my wife, like we oh my gosh, we burned King of the Hill into the ground. I've watched the season finale so many times, and like I'm a
Oh shit.
huge fan of geez, John Redcorn in general, just because of the episodes that I remember him on.
Yeah.
And that song was a happy accident. Let's be honest. I didn't expect that motherfucker to go as crazy as it did, but it did.
Well, only asked you simply because oftentimes artists, especially under the contemporary music, the umbrella of hip hop, and I kind of blame Ghostface for this, where they'll just title their song anything that has nothing to do with the song.
Yeah.
But when I saw that, I was like, nah, there's something deeper behind this besides just naming it John Redcorn. And especially I know the character that he is,
Yeah,
and was curious to how you landed there. And so
I actually started with I was watching King of the Hill,
yeah,
and I was watching the episode where Joseph was like, it was like a Joseph John Redcorn episode.
yeah,
And he left and was just he was crying in his car or something like that. And
right.
it made me so sad. I was like, oh my gosh, poor guy. And the first verse came, the hook came immediately. Alone, every night alone. And I was like, this might be
oh,
interesting. And I wrote that, I actually helped produce that song. So I did drums first. So I beatboxed, did my beatbox, and then I did the harmonies and recorded over the harmonies, and then had somebody come in and play guitar. So I had musicians build around my I did my little 3-part or whatever, and we went from there. But like that was, like I said, a happy accident. But it definitely helped like shape how I wrote songs for the next few years because of how people responded to it. It made me a little more adventurous. It made me want to connect the dots before I sat down to write. I do a lot of that, like a lot of prepping before I actually write the song in thought, where I listen to the music, I'm listening to the beat, but I'm also trying to just figure out, what would go good over the beat and blah, blah, blah. But anyway, this is like John Redcorn is my baby, man. It's the gift that keeps on giving.
I love that song, man. Sure, it's beautiful.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
For real. I wanted to ask you about one of your collaborators you've been working with over the years, DK the Punisher, man.
Hey.
And y'all's relationship and y'all's creative chemistry, how did that come about?
Me and DK met through one of my favorite people on the planet, Quest. I think I don't know if you remember. I think I met you back in the day through this guy, through Andre Harris, through a Dre and
Oh,
Vidal.
Dre and Vidal.
Yeah, Dre and Vidal. Yes.
Yeah. And we've actually dang, you've been to a playlist retreat. I met
yeah.
you at the
I was
playlist
thinking
retreat.
about the playlist
You
when you
come
was
to
talking
Jeff's
about
thing?
everything.
Yeah. I was there the first 3 years, and then the drugs
I
happened.
knew that. I knew it, Ahmir.
But
I knew
yeah.
in there.
You know what? The night I came to playlist retreat, I got there late from the Tonight Show, and there was a taco truck outside it. And what they failed to tell me was that all the tacos were infused. And
Yep.
at that time, I was, post-pandemic, I microdose. I like edibles. I'm very lightweight. And so I downed about 4 of those tacos because I was starving. And I found out the hard way.
Yeah.
Don't.
Oh yeah. The rest of the night was interesting. Oh,
Always got to be
euphoria
careful at
all
Jeff's
around. Yeah,
house.
the most euphoric tacos you'll ever have in your life.
Correcto
But
mundo.